So exciting news for the rest of the season going into next season. We actually are going to be switching out our long travel kit. This is a project that's been in the works for over 2 years now. We started talking to Big Mike about the RCLT HD Kit back in, I believe it was 2019 at King of the Hammers. And we're excited to finally have them on board as part of our racing program. Just to dive into some of the things that really sets this kit apart from some of the other standard long travel kits you might find on the market. Really, it's going to be a heavy duty knuckle, a higher clearance, lower control arm, and then just across the board, the components are built way stronger. They're made to take the abuse that these cars or IFS might see during heavy rock crawling. They're also going to push your tire forward, and this is big for our class because fitting 35s without cutting into our firewall or anything like that has been pretty difficult. We still get some rubbing, but it's been a lot of time with the hammer. After waiting 2 years for this, I have to say we're absolutely impressed by the quality and the attention to detail. Big Mike has really put a lot of time and effort into really refining the kit over the last couple of years. It hasn't stayed the same. It's not just the same kit that he mentioned years ago. The welds are immaculate. And just everything down to the packaging really shows an attention to detail. And anybody looking at these kits, you're really going to get a high quality product. So over the next couple weeks, we're going to work on getting the car ready for Montana. This kit's going to be going on. We're going to be coating it with Steel It. Normally these kits are powder coat. I know Big Mike's also talking about exploring some other options there. We're going to go the Steel It route just because it allows us to weld on the kit if we ever need to or add on to it. What we also really like the finish that Steel It provides as well. We're going to work on getting the old stuff off the car, putting all this new components on, and beefing some of our other suspension components up as well.
Why? I don't know. So we just installed the new offset bushing for the Mar rack. On the original rack setup we had the two offset sleeves for both sides. With this one and the new bolt setup, we need one to be centered. Happen to find that the basically replacement bushings for a 3rd gen 4Runner are pretty much a perfect fit. So we're gonna make that work so that we don't have to machine any new pieces, and this will be a lot easier for us to set up. We just finished prepping all of the arms and the spindles. Got all the bushings put in. We got the uniballs all pressed in. These pretty much are ready to install. We're gonna wait until we get the steering rack and diff in, and we'll be good to go.
Doesn't it like kill you if it blows up? Do you die if it blows up?
Gotta keep them clean.
Yeah. Then we just got played in.
Where
like
on the U-joint? Which
right on the.
These.
So if we were to
biggest
cut
part
this
of it.
off, that doesn't actually do anything for us.
It would push the U-joint in further, which would get it technically. So I don't think the bolt passes through right now, but that doesn't matter because we don't do that anyways.
But there's another shaft. This is 2 shafts.
Also had to cut a literal fuck ton.
Oh, I see the bolts on it.
This is our new brake line.
Why'd you do?
there's no brakes. All right, so we just got back from our local tube and hose, and we got some new custom brake lines made. Basically, these are a female on one end and a male on the other. So our goal, we haven't tried it yet, but our goal is to get rid of that little hard line that goes from the soft line to the caliper. We've broken it on my truck, we've broken it on this a few times, so hopefully we can just get rid of that, go with these, and it'll be a lot better going forward. Don't have to worry about it. Ugh, it's still hot, it just melted. Just about our stopping point for the day. We got the lower arms in and the tie rods in. They look great. We're really happy with how this is turning out. We're waiting on the uppers. We have a new control arm bolt coming tonight, but until then, we're stuck looking at this.